Okay, so Health Coach Cami and I were just discussing how to do a 30-day challenge, and I was hoping to do kind of a fresh review of the notes that we have on how to do a 30-day challenge with clients. So if you could just take us through what you have, that would be great.
Okay, so basically the goal is to set things up ahead of time. So if you haven't already been posting on Facebook about health coaching or about success that you've personally had, then that's something that you would want to do. And then also at that point you want to set up the teaser of the 30-day challenge, and you're looking for 10 people, and I'll be posting a video shortly, so kind of get people interested in the idea of participating in the 30-day challenge. Also, if they want to communicate with you about it prior to that, to ask them to private message you versus posting. So, and then as far as functionality, you can call it pretty much whatever you want: 30-day challenge, 30-day health challenge, bring back health, whatever you would like. And then after you post about participation, and then you do your video post inviting people to join, and then look at sending out the pre-client layering email for those that are expressing interest, and then get them on the phone as soon as you can for those that are interested in. You're wanting to take 10. 10 is the goal for 30 days. And maybe post a cleanup video for those folks that are kind of borderline, not really sure if they're interested. And then once you have kind of your group, you want to have them register for Dr. Anderson's email on his 30-day challenge emails, and then invite them to our Facebook group for the added support with other coaches and clients. And you're going to be tracking weight with them and offering coaching, making sure if obviously the goal is to get them on the 5-in-1 with the Habits of Health support, curriculum support with the books and the other support. But if for some reason they're not ready for that piece of it, making sure they have access to those support materials. And so they'll be doing, hopefully on the 5-in-1 plan, hopefully have their Habits of Health books, 30-day emails from Dr. Anderson, Facebook support group, plus weekly check-ins with me, the coach, and phone calls, and then the ability to call or text or message me with questions. And that's what I have.
Right. I love it. Well, thank you. That was a great review.
Thanks.
Okay, well, I just want to give some clarity to a couple of the points that you made, because I think they were all right on. When you send out the initial and you invite people to do the 30-day challenge, it's important that you clarify that the average person, first off, that you've had great results yourself, and that you've had such great results that I'm going to do a 30-day challenge and coach 10 people to the best health possible. If you would like more information, private message me, and I will get you what you need. So that's kind of an intro, letting people know that you're going to be doing this 30-day challenge, right?
Great.
Then another post that follows that up, that basically just maybe it's a success story of somebody, some kind of before and after, and then just a comment just saying 30-day challenge is going to start on October 1st or whenever you're deciding to start it, just in time before the holidays. Let's get this extra weight off. Let's get our energy feeling great. Who wants in with me? Private message me if you want details, blah, blah, blah. More of that. So just kind of every day letting people know. And as you fill up time slots, something I failed to mention, as you fill up slots, let people know if they're getting full that I only have 4 spots left, okay? Who wants it? Because I'm going to, I really want to help people. If people ask you, okay, then you want to say again, private message. If people ask you something on the group chat where they put on your post on your wall, then just let them know, say, hey, that's a great question. I will private message you back with the information shortly. That way everybody sees that you answered that question and
right.
You leave them hanging, and then they might go, ooh, I want to know the answer to that too, so then they might private message you. Totally cool. Now, as far as what the teaser, because you said at the end of it all, make sure you put a teaser out there, or not a cleanup. You said cleanup. Excuse me, a cleanup video to get the people who maybe haven't shown interest yet. What a cleanup video is that video that you help the skeptics make the decision to get started with you by saying something to the effect, going to start the 30-day challenge in about 3 days here now. Wanted to let you know that this challenge really is for those who are serious about getting down to their healthy weight and keeping it off long term. This is not for people who just want to lose weight and put it all back on. This is also a challenge that's really geared towards people who, whether you exercise, whether you can exercise or like exercise or not. We have two different ways that we're doing this. We've had many people go through this and lose 15 to 20 pounds without one bit of exercise. But for those of you who do exercise, that's awesome because you're going to develop better strength and more flexibility. But either way, this challenge can be for you. For those of you who are worried about being hungry, that is one thing that's not allowed in this challenge. We're actually going to help you learn how to control your appetite during the process, increase your energy, while you lose about 2 to 5 pounds of fat per week. On average, people that even don't do this perfect lose about 1 to 2 pounds of fat per week, but those who do it really well and stay focused, about 2 to 5. So you can kind of use some of those points that I just shared. What I'm doing, again, that skeptical person who didn't decide to start, who's been kind of waiting, I'm kind of taking some of the concerns that they have of how much exercise I'm going to have to do. Am I going to be hungry? Ooh, what do I have to eat? So that's kind of what that is. That's an option. Not everybody does this. Jill recently did a 30-day challenge. She did not do a cleanup video like that. She did just fine. She had 16 people sign up. Okay? Me, I've done so many of these. That was her first one that I've got to be a little bit more creative because people are judging me as, oh, he's been the fitness guy. He's been doing this for 20 years. You know what I mean? So I have to let them know that this isn't just for fit people. This challenge is for people who have been struggling, blah, blah. Okay. So with that said, I think you hit all the points just totally right on. If anybody has any questions for their mentor coach or they don't quite know, get with your business coach, get with your mentor coach, take it offline, and they can help answer any questions for you. Cammie, thank you for sharing. Do you have any other comments or questions that you want to get into?
About this?
Yes.
No, right now.
All right. Sounds good.